2 दिन से बोर हो रहा था, फिर कल मैंने लड़की के नाम से फेक आईडी बना ली। अब मेरे पास 30 बॉयफ्रेंड है।
Warning, this video talks about queerphobia and misogyny. As of roasting culture in India, there is a rise in queerphobic content being used to roast people. Now I'll be talking about a similar person today who is not a small content creator or someone whose ideas and opinion don't influence people. Now before I take this person's name or go deeper in the depth, I would like you all to see what he has to say about the queer community.
काफी छक्कों के होश उड़ गए। कहता हूँ भगवान ने जो बना के भेजा भाई वही बन के रहो। मुझे लगता है मुझे कोई एंटी बकचोदी स्क्वाड बनाना पड़ेगा इन लोगों के चुत्तड़ पीटने के लिए। ऐसे तो धरती पे लड़के लड़कों से लग जाएंगे, लड़की लड़कियों से लग जाएंगी, भाई इंसान का वंश खत्म हो जाएगा। भाई कहां से पैदा होंगे ये कर देंगे। अबे जो लड़की को करना चाहिए वो लड़के कर रहे हैं, जो लड़के को करना चाहिए वो लड़कियां कर रही हैं। इसको टिकटॉक क्यों बोलते हैं? इसको लिंग बदलू ऐप बोल दो ना। Turn your cock into pushy within 2 seconds with the brand new लिंग बदलू।
Naughty America।
फील करने की बंद कर दो ये ऐप, वरना आधे तो देश के लोग मिठ्ठे हो जाएंगे या फिर नंगा मुजरा करेंगे इस एप्लीकेशन। तो लड़का छकैत हो जाता है, उसका गायब हो जाता है, और छक्का सुनने में अपने आप को छक्का छुक्की और गाली खाने में माँ दी की मजा आ रहा है। इस पर टिकटॉक पर पूरा देश ने तो मैं छक्का घोषित कर आउट वाला छक्का। कौन बोला छक्का? कौन बोला? भाई को कोई छक्का नहीं कहने का। भाई ये टिकटॉक का मिठा आदमी। लोगों को ना, जितने भी नंगे नाचने वाले और जितने भी टिकटॉक के गे हैं, उनको हम अलग ही कंट्री में डाल देंगे। उस कंट्री का नाम रखेंगे हम द टिकटॉक लिंग परिवर्तित कंट्री, और वहीं पे ही सब तुम ये सारी बकचोदी करना, फिर अपने मिल के नंगे नाचना, खूब सारा मुजरा करना।
Now, as you can see, this person just goes beyond roasting. This is not roasting. This is his personal opinion about the queer community, that how we are a threat to this humanity or something like that. I mean, I don't understand how easy it is for these creators to use terms like chakka and meetha and to derogate the queer community when, they are influencing so many people who are idolizing them and who are further propagating their views and opinions as proper instilled homophobia in the society. Further goes on to state that queer PDA is something to be dealt with through, gangs or mobs in a violent way. Further confirming the fact that we are some sort of unnatural people who are, polluting the society, or you are a threat to the humanity. I mean, we should not forget that it was just 2018 where we got, the rights to at least be ourselves openly in public. Before that, it was the same ideology and the same mindset which criminalized us, with the criminalization thing being extended from 10 years to lifetime. This was the same ideology and the mindset. I'm still not surprised that this person believes that there are gender roles which needs to be followed, that men should do certain things or women should do certain things. This basically again sprouts from the same idea that women belong to kitchen or something like that, or men should not dress up, or they should not do makeup. I mean, this is more than just words. Your followers will actually listen to it and they'll follow it religiously, that there are certain rules and roles for both men and women, which is not correct. He further goes on to joke about trans persons, that how their genitals disappear and how they are outcasted from the society, and how it is fun for these people. I mean, that's not fun, that's the reality. Because of the same mindset, still a lot of trans persons are forced to beg, they are outcasted, and we are still discriminated, and we still suffer hate because of such same ideology and mindset. Say this time and again that don't label your queerphobia and queerphobic content as entertainment. It's not entertainment. You don't realize how you trigger assault victims, you don't realize how you trigger bullying victims, or how you actually dehumanize so many people. These are the people who have faced these slurs as threat to their independence and their dignity. For the 10% population of this country which identifies as LGBTQIAP+, such slurs and jokes are not funny. I'd like to point out few things that these creators or these YouTubers have never faced. They've never faced criminalization for their sexuality. They've never faced, corrective rapes, correct conversion therapies, or, bullying by their peers, their classmates, even their teachers for being, of certain sexuality or certain gender expression. They've never faced, getting disowned by the family or getting bashed in public for holding their partner's hands. Maybe that is the reason that they are in such privileged position to joke about us. Person further goes on to say that we need a separate nation for queer people or TikTok gays. I'm sorry, we don't need a separate nation. We can serve this nation while being queer. Stop making us the fabricated enemy to the structure of your society or your nation or your ethics or morals. We are humans who deserve equal treatment. Person won't say that how queer kids are bullied, thrashed or abused in the schools or in their homes. He won't, comment on the single fact that how we are still denied basic rights such as donating blood, serving in army, adopting children, having, equal rights, having the rights to marry. He wouldn't comment on how trans women and queer persons are lynched just on the rumors that they're trying to pollute the society or they're child picking or they're corrupting people, because these videos suggest that these people conform to the same ideology. I don't have anything personal against such creators. I don't even know them personally, but the way they make their videos and talk about us, it influences your followers. They come to our comment sections and they start to bully us with the same slurs which you have taught them. It's true that, people pick it up, they normalize the fact that it's fine to call anyone meetha, degenerate, chakka, hijra or whatsoever, and then they bully us. And what are the consequences of this bullying? This is not just limited to online bullying. Last year, a friend of mine, Avi from Chennai, was forced to take away his life because he was subjected to all these bullyings, all this hate stuff. And in his suicide note, he legit wrote this, that don't blame the society. I'm the one who is bad because I'm gay or I'm queer. I'm sorry, Avi, you were not the one who was at the fault. These people were, who were propagating the idea that being queer is unnatural or, being gay is something, so bad that it needs to be dealt with. You were never at fault, Avi. With being said that, this person does not stop here. He further bashes female content creators for choosing the content they want to make. Now let's take a look at his comments over that.
इनके सारे जोक्स और इनकी सारी कॉमेडी ऐसी होती है. डोली सिंह और कुशा कपिला को लगता है कि एक्सेंट बदल कर सेक्सुअल ओरिएंटेड जोक्स मार दो, बस हो गई कॉमेडी. लड़की के मुंह से बूब्स और बहनचोद सुनना कौन पसंद नहीं करेगा? सबको हंसी आएगी. यही तो कॉमेडी है. बूब्स, बहनचोद. थैंक यू गाइस, आपको मेरी कॉमेडी बहुत पसंद आई. अगली बार धीका लोड़ा बोलूंगी. एक सुंदर इंडियन लड़की, वो भी इंडियन यूट्यूब पर वजाइना बोल रही है. ये साला कॉमेडी नहीं तो क्या है? इस पे नहीं हंसेंगे तो किस पे हंसेंगे? हम तो गांव के रंडवे बेबुद्धि के लड़के हैं, हमें तो यही चाहिए सॉफ्ट पॉर्न के नाम पे. कि यूट्यूब पे अपनी डेड सब्सक्राइबर बेस कैसे बढ़ा सकते हैं. देखो, अगर तुम्हारे पास कैमरा है, माइक है और बूब्स हैं, आई मीन तुम लड़की हो, तो तुम इंडिया में यूट्यूब क्रिएटर बन सकती हो. क्योंकि मिस्त्री टाइप जो ऑडियंस है, जो रिक्शा वाली ऑडियंस है, वो बेसिकली सॉफ्ट पॉर्न देखना ही पसंद करती है यूट्यूब. ऑडियंस की बात ही कुछ और है. टिकटॉक पे जो अनपढ़ ऑडियंस है ना भाई, अलग ही स्वाद है उनका. पंचर जोड़ने वाली ऑडियंस ना सिर्फ मुजरा देखती है, वो इंटरेक्टिव नहीं होती. उसको ये सारे मजदूर, मोची, मिस्त्री, रेड़े वाले सब
Hypocrisy lies within the fact that he on one hand says that these female content creators like Kusha and Dolly use the words like boobs and vagina to get views on the channel, but on the other hand he ends up using them himself, and that in a very derogatory way. And this person has a lot of problem with the fact that a beautiful Indian woman is saying boobs or vagina or something else on YouTube. I mean, do you listen to yourself? It's her body, it's her organs, or it's her right to own up to her sexuality. She can talk about it any way she want to. But at least she's not being derogatory towards other people like you, who go on and talk about other people and their genitals. I mean, that's terrible. On one hand, you feel that they should cover their content up, or they should not use such things. But on the other hand, you're using your privilege as a man to use them. I mean, if they use them, it's something pretty bad. But if you use them, it's totally fine. I mean, they cannot use those terms because you still feel that a woman's sexuality or sex organs are just to please a man. It sprouts from the same ideology. How cheap it is for a man to compare a content where a woman is just trying to own up to her sexuality or talking about her pleasure, to label it as soft porn. And then he further goes on to compare women with beings just having boobs. I mean, I'm sorry, for you, a woman might just be boobs, but it's not actually true. They're more than that. And then you say that Dolly and Kusha make sex-oriented content. I'm sorry, sir, that's you. So secondly, don't be so classist and casteist. Stop using the words like mochi, rikshawala or labours just to compare them to the misogynistic audiences which hurl slurs and abuses at these female content creators. I'm sorry to say that either you have to be classist, or you have to be uneducated enough to not to realize that these people are humans first. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but it does not give you the rights to call a rikshawala or a labor or a mochi to be compared with someone who can be a potential harasser. That's just really classist and casteist of you. It is actually. When we talk about consent, most of the roasts of popular celebrities like Justin Bieber and Arjun and Ranveer were with their consent. But Dolly, Kusha and other female creators never gave in their consent to be publicly humiliated for owning up to their sexuality. Neither did the queer community to be degraded to such an extent. And not only this person goes on to body shame them, but also strips them off of their character, that they are polluting the society or something like that. And this problem just goes beyond this one video. I'm sorry that Kusha had to face this. I'm sorry that Dolly had to face this. But these content creators are facing a lot of harassments in their comment section where people are abusing them with all sorts of dirty words such as the R word or such as other sexist and misogynistic abuses. And who is responsible for this? How did these people learn that these people are creating such vulgar content? You have your answers in front of you, people. And I'm really sorry to Kusha and Dolly that they had to go through this. And even after calling this person out, these abuses continued to prevail. This is the depth of this entire situation and entire problem. This is indirect way of cultivating future harassers by just pointing out that women can't own up to their sexuality, or it's vulgar or bad to talk about it, or the queer community is pathetic or something like that. Let's talk about the solutions, that how can we tackle such problems. If such content creators are your friends, please educate them. Please report such content online, because we as queer community cannot tolerate this bullshit anymore. We are done with this and we will stand up against this. And the other thing is that there is an urgent need for anti-discrimination and equality laws, anti-hate speech laws as well. I, as a queer Dalit person, know the power of SC/ST Act. I need a similar law for the queer community so that none of such people can take advantage of us and just think of us as their content and degrade us in the name of entertainment. That is not done. And that being said, before I end this video, I would share a few more clips with you that what else does this person have to say. So just watch that and you have your own opinions to give in the comment section. I'm welcome to that. I'm welcome to the criticism as well. And that being said, I would end this video. Jai Bhim, Satrangi Salam.
बेसिकली चैलेंज बच्चों को या एसिड अटैक विक्टिम्स की फोटो डाल के कभी ये मत लिखा करो कि हिट लाइक इफ दे आर ब्यूटीफुल, बिकॉज वो ब्यूटीफुल नहीं है, क्योंकि हमें पता है ब्यूटी की डेफिनेशन है ब्यूटी इज ऑल अबाउट योर थूथ।
ब्यूटी तो दिल में होती है।
हाँ, ये प्रवचन देने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन वो ब्यूटीफुल तो है नहीं। लेकिन उन लोगों को सोसाइटी में नॉर्मलाइज करने के लिए ब्यूटीफुल बोलना जरूरी नहीं। आप फिल्म का थोड़ा स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लॉट बनाते कि एक दो बार वो वायलेंस है रही है उसके बाद, या उस बंदे की बहुत ज्यादा गलती है। आपने तो औरतों को ये बोल दिया, या आदमियों को भी, अगर कोई औरत भी मारेगी आपने तो बोल दिया कि शादी के बाद बस एक थप्पड़ का वेट करो, पट लगा, चल बहनचोद कोर्ट, डाइवोर्स। नहीं मार सकता, बस नहीं मार सकता, नहीं मार सकती। भाई साहब मार ही नहीं सकती आपकी बीवी, एक थप्पड़, इसी का तो वेट था। 6 महीने हुए ना शादी को, करवा रहे हैं तलाक।